Hey guys, I'm Kosilla from AMMO NYC here with Capital One Auto Navigator to talk about the step-by-step process for properly cleaning and maintaining the leather in your car. Okay, now that the leather is clean and dried, we have to moisturize it again. Same kind of concept where you take a shower and as soon as you get out of the shower, you've removed all the oils on your body and then you re-moisturize it. Same sort of thing here. Now, in this case, we only really need to do it once or twice a year, depending on the exposure of the car. Meaning if you're in Florida and there's a lot of heat there, you're gonna dry out the material, the leather, much faster. So you're gonna need to maybe do it 2 to 3 to 4 times a year, especially if it's a convertible. This one here, we're in the Northeast, we're gonna do it 1 to 2 times a year. What you do is you take Mousse Interior Conditioner, you squirt a little bit on an applicator pad, spread it in with your finger, then gently wipe it in to the material that you just cleaned. Now what's cool about this is once you clean the material, the pores are wide open. Again, just like taking a shower, you've steamed everything, you've kind of gotten all the junk out, and now you want to fill it up with good moisturizer. 2 things happen here. 1, you get to fill in those holes, so it's less likely to get a lot of trapped dirt in there because you're putting good stuff in. And 2, you're adding, for the lack of a better word, suntan lotion to your leather. So it becomes much more supple and avoids it being brittle and sort of cracking over time due to heat exposure or the sun. So once you put it in, just like this, you really kind of massage it. You want to put medium to heavy downward pressure. Then let it sit for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, what you're going to see is some blotchy areas and some shiny, some dry areas. What that is some areas absorb the conditioner more than others. And so what you want to do is go in and then wipe everything down to a matte finish. And if you're looking at it from the side, if you see anything that's a little more blotchy, or let's say one area is dry, that means it absorbed more of the material than something else. So let's say, for example, the sun is beating down on one area of the leather, it's likely going to need more moisture than, let's say, an area like the headliner or the headrest that's closer to the headliner, because it doesn't get as much sun exposure. So just kind of keep track of that as you're looking. You say, okay, nice and even finish here. You want it to be matte when it's done, not slippery. So give it a minute or 2 and then wipe off the excess material that hasn't absorbed in, and you're good to go. Again, you want to do this maybe once or twice a year on regular cars. If you're in Florida or someplace where it's very, very warm and its sun exposure is higher than normal, let's say Texas, Florida, etc., you want to do this probably 2 to 3 times a year to make sure that the leather does not dry out, become brittle, and eventually crack.